Hello and welcome everyone to the first story episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. If you have missed the character creation, this is the summary, or maybe you just skipped the character creation and didn't want to listen to me while I ramble about what I might choose. So this is what we came up with. This is our character. She's called Nyx, N-Y-X, and she is a rogue, an inquisitor, an Aasimar, a female Aasimar. And here you can see all the important details about it. There are our skills. We have here our abilities, weapon finesse, combat reflexes, simple weapon proficiency, traits, celestial resistance, light halo, muse touched, we are new spells, daze, acid splash. Here are our armor class. Lots of things that I have no idea about, but I'm very excited to now start our journey through Pathfinder.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Okay.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Okay, so the Aldori, that is Amiri.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping
Tartuccio.
you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori sword lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're
Lindsay.
coming.
Looks like maybe a halfling bard.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Okay, let's go over these terms. The Aldori sword lords arose when famed swordsman Baron Syrian Aldori agreed to train a selected group of pupils in his dueling techniques. They ruled Rostland for generations, each as prickly and impulsive as the Order's founder. Though they are considered some of the finest sword fighters in the Inner Sea region, they are also obsessed with personal standing and honor. Then we have Salamius of Restov. Restov is one of the two largest cities in the fertile region of Rostland in southern Brevoy. Lord Mayor Yosef Salamius leads the city, which is a trade and cultural center that borders the river kingdoms, the Shrike River and the Stolen Lands. As the birthplace of the Aldori dueling style, the city boasts several Aldori and Taldan dueling schools, which has led to the city being a favored place for young nobles to practice dueling championships. Most prominent among them is the Aldori Academy, widely regarded as the region's finest college.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Okay. So the Stolen Lands are an almost wholly unsettled region in the northeastern section of the River Kingdoms, bordering the nation of Brevoy and serving as a buffer between Brevoy and the River Kingdoms. Traditionally the haunt of bandits and monstrous humanoids, the Stolen Lands are regarded as stolen by all nations along their border, even though none have ever been able to keep these realms under their control for long.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands.
Okay.
Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay. So there's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of giving
Harim?
rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
Okay, she takes a long pause waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention towards her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Fair enough. So why not just recognize the Stag Lord as a Baron?
That's a good point. As I see
Just
it, this
that,
Stag
just
Lord
how?
already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
So you're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern.
Calm
Your
down.
only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say
Well,
that we
of
have
course
a
you would say
strong
that.
interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air?
Cassie?
Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Yeah, pretty much. There's definitely more to it. So, what rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country.
Fair enough.
Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
That sound like a good deal?
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society
sounds good.
will gather to
Now I'm
celebrate
sold.
your feat.
Now you're talking.
Well, everything is clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
There's definitely a catch to all of this, but I guess we will find out as
Thank
we
you
go
again,
along.
with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Okay. So I guess we can now
My name's
talk to
Lindsay.
people.
I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Okay, so I was right that she's a bard. Well, it's not too hard to guess, but... I'm Nyx. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
A book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
Sure, go ahead.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then
Fair
I
enough.
thought I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Well... What about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
Deal.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Alright, Lindsay. I like her. Very upbeat. The first step on the road to glory. My quill takes its first sip... Oop. Leave the hole. My quill takes its first sip from the inkpot and scripts, or rather scribbles, the first line of the book about the travels, adventures, and victories that lie ahead. The book that will extol both its heroine and me, its author, Lindsay. Note to self when I come up with a fancy nickname, add it here. I am writing this in a banquet hall, where Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori has just finished telling us about the mission that lies before us. Tomorrow at dawn, our team will set off to the Stolen Lands in order to accomplish glorious feats. This is where my book begins, and the gods themselves can't say what will happen next. Okay, we have to leave the hall. So we have here our spell book. We have an encyclopedia. Okay, I guess those are the words that are highlighted in the dialogue as well. The map. Makes sense. It's our character. We have a light crossbow currently equipped. Inventory. What's this? Ever-burning torch. Sounds like it would be, since it's ever-burning, that it would be always equipped. Short sword. 1 to 6. Okay. Different weapon sets or basic armor, I guess. Fair enough. I do want to adjust the voices a little bit. You seem a little bit quiet. I think we can bump it up a little bit. Okay, let's talk to the people. To Tuccio. Oh, tomorrow our glorious journey begins. Are you ready? I hope so. Okay. Finally, the idle talk is over. Simply bandits. Jathal. That's the scythe lady. So they are not actually engaging in any dialogue. A large map of Brevoy, and its surroundings dotted with numerous cryptic marks and notes. Okay. Get some rest before the road. You've difficult journey before you. Okay, so I guess there is no one who actually wants to talk to me. Which is kind of rude, but... Now, there we have all our abilities. Yep. Get that. Northern architecture is beautiful but very heavy. In my native land of Kadira, places are furnished quite differently. So far so good. We haven't died yet. We're on our mission to claim the forgotten... No, not stolen lands, not forgotten lands. And maybe become a baroness. And we even have our own biographer with us.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We
What?
need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone.
What?
I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay. That's not good. Wait for me, Lindsay. Oh. Oh, hi.
Enemy near.
Okay, pause. So we could... Ray of Frost. Sounds good. Where's my... Didn't I have summoning things? I feel like I don't have the abilities that I started with. Is there a reason for that? I remember having Vanish. But I also had Hypnotize. And... Oh. Well. Well. Okay. Then I guess we have to do differently. Let's do... Ooh, takes quite a time. It's fine. There you go.
A solid plan. Forwards.
Why am I not... Okay. Okay, you can interact with various objects such as the bodies of dead opponents by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover over your mouse. Okay, that's cool. We have a chain shirt and a dagger. I like both of that. Okay. Now I get how this all works. Is that better than what we have? Can we even wear it?
Someone else should use it.
Oh, can't equip by this character. How do I... Why can't I? Though. Does it tell me why I can't? Can't equip by this character. I guess not. There we go. I guess this is better than... It's not. Sword, short sword was actually better. That's kind of rude. Okay. Okay, then we stick with the short sword. That looks a little weird. So, okay, why? Oh, because these are the ones to memorize. I can only... Oh, I have only 2 memorized. That is why. I see. Vanish. Well, then let's actually get the summon, though. Since we have the Frostbolt. Well, anyway. I think... Okay, I can press tab to see what's going on. There she is. Everything okay here? The journal contains current quests and tasks. When their status changes, you will also see a notification on the main screen, okay? Someone died here. Bow, okay. The dagger. Gold coins. Bloodstone. Take it, thank you. Incense. Luxury item. Merchant would pay for it, okay? Let's look around and loot. Ah. The Curse of Ancient Yobaria by Hastev Unme. Tell us, O teacher, why would Revoy call us barbarians in the books you give us? The gods became angry with our homeland, my son. This land has devoured so many great empires as if it was unwilling to bear life. There are centuries-old ruins around our settlement. They were ravaged by a star that fell from the sky. The kingdoms of the Cyclopes was the first victim of its curse. New settlers claimed this land 10 centuries later to establish a beautiful country named Yobaria, which stretches from the Lake of Mists and Vales to the Castrovin Sea. But the curse still lay upon these lands, and trouble came once again. Our ancestors suffered numerous maladies. The tear plague, the char death, the choking death, one after another, leaving only pain behind. People say that Otip the Necromancer was to blame, but who knows? A great civilization was turned to dust. This is why I'm teaching you Brevois shouldn't make fun of you or call you barbarians. Let's take this. Coins. And old map of Avestan. Useful household item. A merchant would pay well for it. Okay. Let's move. The lighting looks very pretty in this game. They got someone. We have to help. Okay, okay.
Watch each other.
Okay. Can I do a nice thing here? Acid Splash. Jolt. Spark of Electricity. That's out of range though. Maybe now. Can I do something fun? Obviously still getting familiar with my abilities.
Aim carefully.
Nice.
Attack. solid plan.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been?
No.
But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Yeah, you're a great leader.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you.
Okay.
You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Okay, got a ring. Equipment. To equip an object, double click. Okay. What does it do? This ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is a deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection. Okay. That's good. Okay. Do we have here some more daggers? Everything okay,
Adventures
Lindsay?
call to them.
We should move.
Oh, he's now part of our... Okay, I can select him as well. Oh, this is actually where we have to go. I see. What's this? Copper ring. This is a sellable item.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh boy. Actually wanted to switch.
Forwards.
See how it goes. Can I lead
Aim
them?
carefully.
Got him. That was a good shot.
Attack. A solid plan.
So they seem to be both
Forwards.
ranged as well.
Supposed to happen.
Aim carefully.
Someone died. Oh, he died. Oops.
Attack.
Is he permanently dead? Okay, I need... This is not going well.
A solid plan.
Oh, he's back. Hey,
Enlighten me.
can you heal yourself?
Time's wasting.
Anything is possible.
I shall not
I always
fail.
have a second plan.
He has almost the same as I do.
What
Does
troubles
she have
you?
a heal? Doesn't seem
Let
that
us
way.
bide our time.
Oh, this is all bad. Potion of cure light wounds, okay. Moderate wounds. Light armor padded. Oh, that's good. Maybe we can... Maybe they have some more. Okay, they have some more. Okay, here we go. Light wounds. Apparently I can't put that on either. How do I see which armor class, base armor class? Armor class and saving throws. Maybe you can, if I don't learn it during the episode, maybe you can let me know down below why or how I can see which type of armor I can wear. That would be very helpful. But okay. I think...
Our duty calls.
Where can I thought I put it on a quick slot here. Abilities. Oh, there. Okay.
I deserve better.
He does have a light potion.
The road awaits.
Kind of a rough start, but... Uh-oh. Ooh, everyone is dead. Oh, let's get their money. What's the... Tian Xia ink. Also to sell. Very nice. Not so nice that everyone is dead, I have to say. Hello? Nope. That is a medium armor, okay. And a heavy mace. So, what's that?
I'll go ahead.
More jewelry. Oh, we have some food. Cooking ingredients. Okay. Oh, what's this? Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea. It is perhaps Avestan's most popular dish. In the capital of Cheliax, it is baked in a cheese crust and sprinkled with lemon juice. The local fishermen use a different cooking method in Kadira, which is on the opposite end of Avestan. There you will find it finely chopped and mixed cold ingredients. The exact origin of the dish remains unknown, but it is generally believed to have been invented in Andoran and spread around the globe by seafarers and pilgrims. It's served as plain pâté in its most basic version. To prepare it, soak the herring in spiced marinade, then mince it into a spreadable paste. Add a mashed tart, green apple, hard-boiled quail eggs, the freshest butter you can find, and half an onion. The list of ingredients may vary in the inland regions. In the region of Nirmathas, beef or lamb is used for this snack. I once tasted a highly original and equally highly disgusting version cooked with milk and mushrooms on the border of Druma. Okay. Can we get some fish? Apparently, yes. Can I pick up the cat? No. Okay, let's move. Uh-oh.
It's the end for you rats!
Let's help her. It's Amira, right?
Enemy near.
Okay, let's see. I think he will go there first. She will go here. We will actually switch to range as well, and we'll go here. Then we will can I see how often I can use these spells? So I'm not sure. Well,
Forward! Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
calm down. We help
Blood
you.
for Gorum!
Gorum, also known as our Lord in Iron, is a god of battle above all other pursuits. It is said that he would rust away into nothingness if there is ever a time with no more conflicts to be fought. His faithful belief is he is present in every iron weapon was forged.
Barbarians.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Calistria, also known as the Severed Stick and the Unquenchable Fires, the goddess of lust and revenge who takes on many faces and guises. She is held in especially high regard by elves, who often identify with her mercurial moods and changeable nature. A fondness for wasps has earned his vengeful deity the title of Severed Sting. Such creatures live on after harming their enemies, a trait Calistria's followers hope to emulate when pursuing their goals. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have another potion. That is good. Let's move on. What's going on here? It's your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same generosity. Oh. Oh. Big O. What was that? Club. Padded armor. Some healing.
Tread lightly.
Yes. Potion of a large person. Longsword. Can I actually equip the longsword? No, I can't. Could equip the club. Into 6 damage, bludgeoning, piercing. I can't upgrade my armor as it seems. I think having... Oh, she could... I can also use a short bow. I think that would be better than my light crossbow, right? No, it would not. Higher critical. Martial proficiency group piercing. That wouldn't help. This for her it wouldn't help either. What's he using? We're all ranged. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great at all. But I guess I can give him like a melee weapon just in case. A heavy mace. Bludgeoning. I'm not sure about the bludgeoning. Well, I guess we have to be more...
We should
more close combat. Oh boy. Oh, it's actually... The passage is blocked. You can't make it through this way. Okay. Skill check. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks: unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving a heavy object, reading an inscription in an ancient language, etc. Different skills are used for different checks. If multiple characters are selected at one, the character with the highest skill bonus will perform the action. Some skill checks, like trap disarming, can be attempted multiple times. Other, like unlocking doors or spotting hidden things, can only be tried after a character raises their skill rank. Some items and spells can give characters a bonus to a skill check, but applying this bonus doesn't give you a chance to retry a failed check.
Completed.
Ooh. Complete. Oh. Can I ambush them?
I shall
something
not
nasty?
fail.
Disrupt undead. You direct a ray of positive energy. You must make... I think they're not very positive. Daze. The spell clouds the minds of humanoid creatures. That sounds good.
Watch each other.
So he's dazed.
Aim carefully.
He exploded.
Attack.
Nice. More potions. That is good. I feel like...
Just letting the ink dry.
Do this, do that. Will this ever end?
Cure light wounds. Like, can't I just... put that there automatically? That's a little annoying, honestly. I guess I can also just from the use. Let's have her one there as well. Use one. And we use one as well. Just to be at full health. I have a feeling we might run into this big guy again. Don't want to be ambushed.
Done.
First step to the break the doors and find some weapons. That sounds good. Uh-huh. Well, let's look around. Yep, already found that out. We have a longbow, masterwork light mace. Like these. Watkeeper's key. We didn't find his tea.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Well, how much?
A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Well, we'll see about that. I will have to think about it. Tower shield. We are rogue. We have to take some money. Also, we can probably need the money. Encumbrance. Each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on their strength score. Each character carries the weight of their personal equipment as well. Okay. Are we already encumbered? Oh, we're all...
I don't tolerate fools.
Oops. So... Okay. Do we have to get rid of some things? Oh, that is... Yeah. Ugh, I guess we can... Can I drop this? Drop. That's much better. Okay, now we're under that again. She can wear this though. But this is worse than what she already has. That would be better. Let's give her that. I don't know why I can't wear any armor, it seems. That could be different and difficult for the future, but we'll see. Oh,
Oh, familiar faces.
oh there's the scythe
you're
lady.
Not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Okay.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Sure. Did she join us? Apparently she did, which is good, because she sounds badass. She has a scythe. Okay. And she has a pretty good... what's it called? Pretty good armor. Okay, fair enough. Jethal, welcome to the party. Where do we have to go? Guess this way.
How curious.
Okay. Let me do it.
Done.
Okay.
Let us begin.
I see something.
Another trap. Guess I should advance a little more carefully. Nope.
I spotted something.
Another one. I really didn't want anyone to go through here.
Done.
What's that? A fouchard. What's that? Chainmail. Can I wear the chainmail? No, of course not. Because I can't use anything. When did we pick up the spear? The spear would be fitting to our initial picture. Short bow. Could go with a masterwork light mace. Because it's masterwork, let's put it on. Why not, right? We're fancy like that. Let's... Ooh, spells. Or scrolls. Find a scroll, a single-use item that allows you to use the spells that written upon it. For a character to use it, that character must have the use magic device skill, or be of a class which could eventually learn to cast the spell. For convenience, it's best to place things like scrolls into a character's quick slots. Okay, who can use them? Not me. Okay, she can use them. Sounds good. So what exactly did I pick up here? Shield of Faith. The shimmering magic field around the target. Okay. And Scroll of Bless. What are you dallying for? Jamandi's cash. Oh.
They dare to attack me?
So, do we have anything? Let's cast invisibility on her. She
Unworthy.
can attack this one, and he
Leave this one to me.
can do that for now. Okay, he's dead. They are both dead. Secret room. Yeah, let's collect all that. Loot is always nice. Silver disc. Uh-oh. Is there a puzzle going on? Okay. Now I have to look on the other side. Oh. Oh. Oh, now I see. So this one moves the first one. Now, what if I go here? Do these move those as well? That moves the one. Puzzle, you know? Okay. Okay. Okay, I accidentally solved it. I wanted to redo it, but okay.
The path
I
is
did solve
cleared.
it. That was absolutely my plan. There's the path. Ooh, treasure. What is that? Wand of Magic Missiles. Spells available to Nyx and Tertuzio. That's not bad. Then we have Nunchaku. And some valuables. Okay, let's see about the wand. Tertuzio could use it, which I think makes sense.
No, thank you.
But why not?
I can't use this. I can't use this.
Oh, it's a usable item. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I'll go ahead.
Let's move on. Should probably let's save, shall we? I feel like I should save. It's been a while. Okay.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay. Then we have a ranged one. She should.
Wretched things.
A solid plan.
Forwards. Despicable.
What else? He could definitely some magic. Can we do the coup de
The
grace?
spell eludes me.
Okay, no. Charge.
This spell eludes me.
Could do halo, glitter dust. Glitter dust doesn't really help here. Touch of fatigue.
Aim carefully.
Oh, no, he's a good one. Okay, good.
Everything is so much fun
Cassie.
with a little fire.
I agree.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Knowledge? World. You sound like a Kalashite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
That sounds good. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. Oh, Harim? See that?
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Intimidate or diplomacy? Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. Probably got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh,
it's a little bit dramatic.
Seems you might be right.
Yeah. Get up.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Thanks. Barely. Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spell to cast a cure spell of the same level. Same way a cleric... Okay. I think... So what is he using? He's using... Flail. So he might be a cleric. Do I have better armor for him? I don't think so. No. So we'll stay with that. Some good stuff there. So I think what I will now do is I will switch to a short bow and go ranged weapon. Can I wonder if I can adjust their AI. He seems to be like a healer, right? Bless, Bane, True Strike, Charge, Heal Living. Okay. In here.
Look here.
Ooh, hidden item. More secrets. Nice. Gold ring. Masterwork longsword. What do you need? Can anyone use the longsword? She could. We'll keep it with the scythe. Good to have that. Okay.
Let's head out.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Kasten Garas.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
Garas. House Garas is based in the western part of Brevoy, in the foothills of the Gulushkin Mountains. It is led by Lord Howland Garas, who is a widower. His adoptive heir is Toval Golka, a dwarf and son of the clan chief of the Golka Dwarfs Holding. House Garess had a good relationship with the Golka dwarves until the dwarves vanished. Members of the house worked the metal that the dwarves mined. The house motto is strong as the mountains.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard.
Oh.
Or two.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Makes sense.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fame, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Good question. Do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the hole?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
First right to the hole. Okay.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay,
May
I like Cassie.
Abadar keep you safe.
Abadar. Abadar, the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches in the Eastern Dragon Empire, is known to be a patient deity. Maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions, he sets forth to expand civilization and order among the peoples of Golarion. Okay, I think this is a good point to take a short break before we go to Lady Jamandi. Thank you all for watching this first episode after the character creation and joining me for this ride. I'm very excited. I'm having a great time with the game. I have to learn a lot, obviously, and I will continue to learn a lot, and but that excites me as well. For me, it's fun. Maybe that is also why sometimes things are a little bit slower than you might be accustomed to, but I also want not only to give myself the time to learn the things, but maybe also some people who are new to this game, franchise, and world as well. Again, if you have any tips as well, but tips, tricks, and suggestions, leave a comment below and let me know about them, as long as they don't contain any spoilers for the story or any characters, of course. But would be very much appreciated to hear from you what you think and what I can maybe do better, if that is even possible, right? In any way, if you enjoyed the episode, please give the video a like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more Pathfinder Kingmaker very soon. Until then, have a great time.